Namaste. Today we'll be practicing about 20 minutes vinyasa flow with the intention of going with the flow, being in the flow state, and being the flow. With our vinyasa practice, we move breath to movement. So we pair a movement or a posture with a breath, that is an inhale or an exhale. And typically, though it's not always the case, depending on your type of yoga, your intention for your practice, but typically the inhale is coupled with some sort of rising and lifting, expansion in the chest, opening in the body. And likewise, or vice versa, with the exhales, we contract, we let go, we release. So that would be coupled with stuff such as twists or folds. And so I invite you in our practice today to really observe this process. You will notice that as we pair a posture or a movement, a transition with the breath, it really optimizes the intention and the energy of that movement. So we will be moving dynamically throughout this flow, and so I'll offer different layers and options in which you can take. So choose the one that works for you. So long as you are moving with your breath and your body, it doesn't matter how far or not far you go today. And that just goes in life in general. So long as you're present and aware of your breath, then we're good. We're living. I will cue to props today, or to blocks specifically. However, if you don't have blocks, you can use alternatives for blocks, or you may or may not need them at all. Okay? And with that said, let's begin our practice. Samastitihi. Draw your big toes to touch. Touch your hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Eyes can be closed or gently gaze to the tip of your nose. And observe your breath here. Keep it smooth. Same inhale in, same exhale out. Notice the expansion of your belly, ribs, and chest as you inhale, and the contraction, the release as you exhale. Take a couple more breaths here. Feeling the wind in your body, flowing constantly. Set your intention for your practice. I invite the intention of going with the flow. Inhale for Om. Om. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your hands, widen up, touch your palms, look up. Exhale, fold over your legs, empty the breath. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga, step or jump back to low plank. You can always use your knees or skip. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. 3 breaths. Here for 1. 2, keep lifting your sit bones. Be with your breath. And 3, inhale, look forward. Step or jump to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, rise tall, mountain pose, receive. Samastitihi, exhale. Good. Second one, sun B. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees. At the same time, reach your hands up. Inhale. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift the spine. Exhale, vinyasa. Step or jump back. 1 breath, 1 movement. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right leg forward, root down through your left heel. Inhale, warrior 1, Virabhadrasana. Like a wave, exhale, Chaturanga, use your full exhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step your left leg forward, root your right heel. As you inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga, low plank. Keep moving. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Step or jump to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach your arms opposite directions, and keep breathing here. So feet can be either hip width distance, this is more supportive for the back, or you can draw your big toes to touch. Either way, lean your weight into your heels, keeping all 10 toes rooted. Inhale here, reach your hands up. Exhale, swing your arms back, palms face down. Okay, unhinge the shoulders. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let go. Match the breath. 1 more. Exhale. This time, inhale, chair pose, reach up. And as you exhale, move your arms slowly back like you're moving through honey. Good, match the breath. 2 more times. Inhale, slow. Exhale, let go. 1 more in. Exhale out. Mountain pose. Straighten the legs, reach the arms up. Inhale. Samastitihi. Exhale. Good. Keep your right leg forward. Step your left foot back for warrior two. So the hips square open towards the long side of your mat. Front knee is over your front ankle. And then reach your arms opposite directions of each other. Ease through the shoulders. And then ground down through your feet. So find a balance between pulling your heels in towards each other and pushing them apart. Inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Reach your spine forward. Lower your left hand inside of your knee. Reach your right hand down. Left hand up and over towards the sky and look up. To start, you can place your elbow down or a hand on a block. But keep your back leg, your left leg straight and strong. And let's do some shoulder circles here. So circle your left hand forward and down. Inhale or exhale down. Inhale, reach it back and up. 1 more time this way. Exhale down. Maybe look at your hand. Inhale back up. And then switch directions as you exhale, reach back and down. Inhale forward and up. 1 more this way. Exhale. And inhale up. Good. This time, circle the arm down. And as you rainbow up, keep your front knee where it is, reverse warrior. Extend your right hand up and over. Stretch through your side body. Notice the front leg. Keep it strong. Inhale here. Exhale, circle your right arm down. And then inhale back up. Switch directions of the circle. Exhale back. And then up. And then going the other direction again. Exhale down. This time, we will keep our legs as they are. Move into our extended side angle pose. Right arm switches. Ooh, breath to movement. Rainbow the left arm back. Inhale, right arm up. Reverse warrior. Exhale, flow. Extended side angle. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. This time, stay in your extended side angle pose. Inhale, reach your left hand. Exhale, pivot your toes in for a wide forward fold. Plant your hands in line with your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift the spine. Exhale, fold over your legs. Keep lifting your sit bones. As you exhale, release your legs, gazing to the tip of your nose. Be with your breath. Inhale, lift the spine halfway. Exhale, stay for the exhale. And then inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, warrior two, left leg. Bend your left knee. Okay, if your front knee is going past your ankle, you can widen your stance. Yep. Extend the arms opposite directions. Ease through the shoulders. Good. And then inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, extend your spine towards your left leg. Lower your left hand down, right hand towards the sky. Again, same, you can place your elbow down or on a block, right hand on a block. And we'll do the circle rolls. As you exhale, reach your right hand forward and down. Look towards your hand. Inhale, back and up. One more this way. Keeping the chest open. And then reverse. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward and up. One more. This time as you rainbow, reverse warrior. Reach your right hand to your back leg. Left hand reaches up and over. Notice the front knee. Keep it in the warrior legs. Strong. And let's do one circle each direction here. As you exhale, reach your left hand back and down. As you inhale, forward and up. And then switch directions. Exhale. And up. And then go back the other direction. And then as you reach your left hand down, turn to extended side angle pose. Rainbow the arms. Breath to movement. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Okay. You can just do the arms or just the torso. Let's do one more, please. Inhale. And then as you exhale, extended side angle pose. Reach your right hand over and then pivot your toes in towards each other for a wide forward fold. This time you can reach for your calves, ankles, maybe your big toes. Bend your elbows and lift your sit bones. Be with your breath. Stretch through the legs after all that work in the warriors. Use the exhales to let go. Option for a headstand if that's your jam today. It's totally extra, totally optional. Last 3 breaths. Enjoy. If you're lifted up, return feet back down to earth. Exhale. Everyone inhale, halfway lift through the spine and stay for the exhale. Inhale, rise up to stand. And then step or jump to the back of your mat, Samastitihi. And then just do a little 180 turn around. So now we're at the back of our mats. Let's set up our blocks just in case. Again, you may or may not need them or want them. Just place them at the center of your mat. And then we'll do some dynamic balancing movement here. So here, step your right leg forward. Okay, maybe about a leg's length here. Inhale, lift your arms up, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, plant your hands on your blocks, lift your left leg. Yes, use the inner thigh to lift. And then inhale, foot back, lift the arms up. Let's do that one more time with the blocks. Exhale, hands down, lift the leg. Use the shoulders, the upper back to support the spine. Inhale, return back up. And then this time, option, you can still use the blocks or option without the blocks. Lean forward, sweep the arms back as you exhale. Inhale, foot back, arms up. Exhale, airplane. One more time, inhale. And exhale. You can move fast or slow, doesn't matter. Inhale, return back up. And then Samastitihi, exhale. Awesome. So now you know where we're going on the other side. So choose the levels, not really levels, the layers that work for you, right? So this time, step your left leg forward. You can play around with the distance here. I like a pyramids pose legs here. Inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, lean into left leg, hands on the blocks, lift your right leg. Breath to movement. Inhale, step back, lift up. Exhale, hands down, lift the leg. Inhale, return back up. Option to keep the blocks, option to just take airplane, lean forward, arms back. You can also do hands to heart. Breath to movement. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach back. One more time, inhale. Look forward. As you exhale, look towards your mat. Good. Inhale, reach back, and then exhale, Samasthiti. Awesome. Mountain pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift the spine halfway, and then exhale, crawl your hands forward to the top of your mat. Good. Vinyasa or downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend your knee, scorpion dog. Stack the hips. Inhale, re-extend the right heel. And then as you exhale, step your foot between your palms. Okay. Lower your back knee, untuck the toes. You can use a blanket underneath your knee. I like blocks for this next section. As you inhale, sink your hips, chest forward, almost like cow pose. And as you exhale, send your hips back for a half splits. Energetically drag your right heel back. Okay, so 2 more times, breath to movement. Inhale, sink the hips, chest forward, maybe look up. Exhale, half splits. Release the back of your right leg. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Good. You can stay here in your fold. Option for full splits if that's your jam today. Slide your right heel forward. Point the toes. Hands can be on high setting blocks. You can also sit on your block, or you can do no block. Okay. Surrender into the hips, noticing the breath as you inhale. Invite space into your hips, lengthening through the spine. Excuse me. And as you exhale, releasing, surrendering into the stretch. Good. If you're in full splits, return to half splits. Everyone bend your knee and step back to downward facing dog. Stretch the legs. And then inhale, lift your left leg up. As you exhale, step your foot between your palms, lower your back knee, untuck the toes. Again, blanket, no blanket, whatever your jam is. As you inhale, sink the hips, chest forward, maybe look up. As you exhale, send the hips back, half splits, drag your left heel back. Breath to movement. Inhale, bend your knee, send the chest forward and up. Exhale, release and let go, back of left leg. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Option to stay here in your half splits. Option for full splits. Point the left toes, slide the left heel forward. Hands could be on the blocks. You can sit on a block. Or no block. Okay, just be with your breath. Allowing your breath and your posture to do the work. Turn off anything else you don't need right now. Good. Full splitters. Return to half splits. Everyone bend your knee and then step back to downward facing dog. Option for 1 more vinyasa. Vinyasas are, one of my teachers would say, it's like cleansing the palate, resetting through the body. Good. In your downward dog, now look forward and step or jump through to a seat. Find a wide straddle here. You can sit on a blanket, blocks, and do 1 more dynamic movement before we rest. Twist and rest. So find your straddle, and then reach your arms up, almost like you're holding like a beach ball or a block even. Plug the shoulders into their sockets, and then keep the feet active. So flex the ankles. Feel the strength of your hips as you inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, tilt your spine towards the right side, rooting down through the hips. Exhale, chest forward, round the spine like cat. Inhale to the other side, and then look up. So we're doing a little barrel roll with the upper body. Following the breath, inhales to open and lift. Exhales to round and contract. Option to stay at this layer. Option to make the movement a little more dynamic, perhaps reaching for the feet, rainbowing the arms. You can drag your hands along the floor. Inhales to lift. Exhales to fold, stretching the side bodies. One more this direction. And then next time you're back up, take a moment, rest, inhale. And then exhale, go the other direction towards the left side. Again, starting small to start, just rolling and barrel rolling the spine. Noticing a gentle stretch in the hips. Yeah, keep your legs strong to support this. And then option, again, to find more dynamic movement. Perhaps reaching for the feet, dragging the hands along the floor. Inhales to rainbow open. Exhales to release. You can also choose stillness as well, not movement. That's what I was going to say. Stretching with the breath. Let's do one more this way, please. And then inhale, return back up to center. Exhale, release your hands. Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the fish pose. So I'm going to try to mirror here. Bend your right knee, your left knee. Bend your left knee, place the heel of your left foot towards your outer right hip. And then bend your right leg, cross the foot outside of your left knee. Okay, if this doesn't feel sustainable in your hips, you can keep your left leg extended. Okay? And then lean back into your spine. Right hand behind you. Inhale, lift your left hand. As you exhale, twist towards your right side. So hook your left elbow outside of right knee. Look over right shoulder. Good, root down through both sit bones. As you inhale, lengthen and lift the spine. As you exhale, twist and release. Option for full or half bind. Reach your right hand towards your lower left back or your upper thigh. Maybe even reach one or both hands through your leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. One more breath. And exhale. Release the twist, and then just switch the legs. So now the right leg is underneath, crossing your left foot outside of your right knee. And then sit through both sit bones. Again, you can extend your right leg. That feels more sustainable. Left hand behind. Inhale, lift your right hand, lengthen the spine, and then as you exhale, hook your right elbow outside of your left knee. Look over left shoulder and be with your breath. Inhales to lengthen. Exhales to twist. Option for full or half bind. Look over your left shoulder. One more breath. And then exhale, release the twist. Unravel the legs and then find your way onto your backs. Setting up any props as you'd like or need. I like blocks under the shins since we have them. Just make any adjustments to lay comfortably so you can rest. Just noticing the breath, release control of your breath. Just notice the inhale and the exhales. Always in this state of flow, even in stillness. Take a couple minutes here to observe this process as you relax your body and your mind. And I'll leave you here in your Shavasana. Please stay for at least a few minutes to integrate your practice. As always, thank you for practicing. I see you. Namaste.